Hi, I'm Joss, and welcome to JungleGym. When you think about the prairies, what comes to mind? Flat? Boring? No way! There are so many unexpected and exciting things to find out here in the prairies. On today's JungleGym, we get to learn about some of the animals you can find right here. We're gonna get up close and personal with the tiger salamander, learn about different kinds of deer, and get to know one of Canada's most beloved animals that has orange teeth. What? So come on, let's go explore. This is your world, and there's so much to see. The birds, the insects, the animals. So let's play, learn, and get active with the animals. It's a great day because you're in it. Welcome to JungleGym. There are all kinds of animals that live in this area, big and small, but sometimes you need to know where to look to find them. We're here on beautiful Treaty 7 territory at the Helen Schuler Nature Center in Lethbridge. I'm joined by my friends, Olivia and Luke. Hi. We're gonna go hang out with local animal expert Taylor, who's gonna teach us how to be expert animal detectives. You guys ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go. Wow, this guy looks so cool. What kind of salamander is he?
So this is Taco Charlie, and he's a tiger salamander, which is one of 2 species of salamander found here in southern Alberta.
Why do they call him a tiger salamander?
It depends on the pattern of their skin. You can see he's got some dots on him. Some have stripes like a tiger.
What kind of food does he eat?
Tiger salamanders are not picky. They'll eat everything, anything that they can fit in their mouths. Insects, worms, frogs, even other salamanders.
Oh, really? Olivia, do you have any questions?
How come you have to constantly pour water on Taco Charlie?
So I want you to try something for me. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose and out. And now take a deep breath in through your mouth and out. Now stick out your hand and take a deep breath in through your hand. Can't do it. But tiger salamanders can breathe through their skin.
What?
So it's really important that if we touch him, anything that's on our hands, any bug spray or sunscreen, will actually go into him and could make him sick. And that's why we have to keep him wet, because it helps him breathe through his skin.
Right. So if you see any of these guys out in the wild, don't touch them. Just
Very
leave
important.
them alone.
Yeah.
Did you have any questions, Luke?
Why are his eyes so small?
Well, that's a good question. He doesn't have great eyesight. He can see in the dark. Salamanders are nocturnal, so they're usually out and about at night where they're less likely to get eaten. But he can see well enough to catch things if they're moving in front of him.
Do you know any fun facts about them?
Well, something really cool about salamanders, if an animal tries to eat them and maybe bites off an arm or part of their tail, they can grow it back. Can you imagine if you could grow back an entire arm?
No way. That'd be crazy.
So what we feed him is crickets, and I actually have one here. Would you like to try and feed him?
Okay.
All right, well, there you go. Just take it carefully. It is still alive.
Lunchtime.
A little closer. Hey!
That was awesome! Wow, there's a lot to learn about tiger salamanders. Let's see if we can remember everything we learned. Do tiger salamanders breathe through A, their eyes, B, their toenails, or C, their skin? The answer is C. They breathe through their skin, so try and avoid touching them. What can tiger salamanders grow back? A, their eyes, B, their brains, or C, their legs and tails? That's right, they can grow back a leg or a tail. Very cool. When are tiger salamanders most active? A, during the day, B, the night, or C, they just sleep all the time? The answer is B, during the night. They are nocturnal, which means that they do most of their hunting when it's dark. Very cool little critters. Now let's get swimming with all our friends inside the JungleGym. Hi, and welcome to the JungleGym. We're hanging out by this river to see if we can find some water-loving friends. Let's go on an adventure walk to see who we can find. We're gonna do great big marches. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's go on an adventure. There's just so much to see. Let's go on an adventure in the jungle gym with you and me. Oh, look, there's Sally the salamander. Salamander starts with the letter S. She's hanging out in the water. Did you know that salamanders have special powers? They can regrow their body parts. Isn't that crazy? We're gonna do some movements and, oh no, I lost my arm and my leg. Let's reach out in front of it and try and regrow them. Whoa, that's awesome. Let's do it again nice and slow. Should we try and do it faster this time? We're gonna do 6 more, super fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Let's do the other side now. Ready? Oh no, I lost my arm and leg on this side too. Here we go, reach out. They're growing back. Let's do it again, nice and slow. And let's go faster. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, it's a lot of work regrowing our body parts. Looks like Sally's gonna go for a swim. Bye, Sally. Let's go see who else we can find by the water. Hey, look, there's Finn the frog. Frogs are awesome jumpers. And frog starts with the letter F. Should we jump with Finn? We're gonna get down nice and low and jump 5 times. Our first jump is gonna be small, and then I want you to make it bigger and bigger. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, even bigger, 4. Let's see the biggest frog jump ever. 5. Wow, should we do that the other way now? Start really big. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, looks like Finn kept jumping. There's no way we can keep up with that fast frog. Bye, Finn. Have a good day. Let's see who else we can find. Hey, who's that? He kind of looks like a frog, but he's just a little bit different. I know, that's Arthur the toad. Toad starts with the letter T. There's one sure way to tell the difference between a frog and a toad, and it's by looking at their legs. Frogs have great long legs, which make them excellent jumpers. Whereas toads, well, their legs are pretty short, which means they're more into crawling. Should we do some toad crawls with Arthur? We're gonna get our feet nice and firm on the ground, and let's crawl around. Are you ready? Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Good. Let's do 6 more toad crawls. Ribbit, ribbit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Hey, look. Arthur's gonna crawl way over there into the water. Bye, Arthur. Have fun. Man, we met some awesome water-loving friends today, and they're all unique in their own special way. But they all have one special thing in common. They all use their long, sticky tongues to catch their food. Well, my tongue's not long or sticky. We're gonna reach out with our arms and legs and help our friends grab some flies. Are you ready? Let's do 10 great big jumps. 1, 2, 3, even faster. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, we sure helped them find a whole bunch of flies. Looks like they're nice and full. Wow, guys, that was so much fun. We sure helped our friends catch a lot of flies. Let's say bye to Sally, Finn, and Arthur. Give them a great big jungle gym hug. Bye, guys. I hope you have a great day. And thank you for moving with me in the jungle gym.
It's time for patterns. Watch closely. Salamander, toad, frog, salamander, toad. What animal comes next? You're right, it's a frog. Let's try another one. Frog. Frog. Toad. Frog. Frog. What animal comes next? You're right. It's a toad. You did a great job with patterns.
There are letters everywhere you look. Can you see it? I can see the letter Y. The prairie is home to a lot of animals, and some look a lot alike. Let's go back to Taylor to learn how to tell them apart.
So there are two types of deer that we commonly find here in southern Alberta, mule deer and white-tailed deer. Let's take a look.
So how can you tell the difference between the two kinds of deer?
So there's three things you want to look for. Their ears, their antlers, and their backsides. So mule deer have really big ears, kind of like a donkey. That's why they're called mule deer. Mule deer have a white spot on their butt with a white tail with a black tip. White-tailed deer have white, but only on the bottom of their tail. So you'll only see it when they stick their tail up.
Ah.
Their antlers are also a little bit different. So this is a mule deer antler. Mule deer antlers make this shape, kind of like Ys. They branch off in pairs of two. You can take a look at that.
Whoa.
Whereas white-tailed deer, they have one main branch with smaller forks coming off of it.
Ah, nice and curvy.
So deer every year grow a brand new set of antlers. And in the wintertime, they fall off and they have to grow them all over again.
What does deer poop look like?
I actually have some right here.
What?
It's not real, but it looks kind of like this. Some people think it looks like chocolate-covered raisins or coffee beans. So deer will leave their poop all in a big pile like this, whereas rabbits will leave it more spread out one by one. That's how you can tell the difference. So as we're walking, you can see lots of like deer paths around, so it gives us a good clue that that deer have been in this area.
Right.
And maybe if we're lucky, we might even see one.
No
which is
way.
pretty cool.
We won't see it.
This is the time of year when they're starting to have their babies, their fawns.
Right.
And yeah.
Cool.
And oh, hold on. So right there. So right there
Gosh, do you see
is a fawn. Can you see it hiding in the grass there?
what?
It's just a newborn, and don't worry, this is normal. The mothers will leave them behind for the day as they go out and find food. So we don't have to worry about it. It's actually safer for it to be here. When the mother leaves it, she cleans it off so it has no scent, and its spots can help it camouflage so that predators can't find it. It's always best to leave it behind, because if you move it, the mom won't know where to find it again.
Cool. Look at all the little spots on them.
It's pretty cute.
Wow.
Oh dear, there's a lot to learn about deer. Let's see what we learned. How can you tell mule deer and white-tailed deer apart? A, compare their ears, antlers, and backsides. B, compare their homes and eating habits. Or C, compare what books they like to read. The answer is A, silly. Their ears, antlers, and backsides are all a little different. What does deer poop look like? A, chocolate-covered raisins. B, sticks. Or C, rocks. The answer is A, chocolate-covered raisins. But don't eat them. If you see a fawn in the forest, what should you do? A, pick it up and take it home. B, leave it alone. Or C, ask it to play. The answer is B, leave it alone. It's normal for a fawn's mummy to leave it hidden when she looks for food. Now let's get moving with the deer inside the jungle gym. Hi, welcome to the jungle gym. Do you like to dance? I love to dance. Dancing is a great way to get your daily exercise in while having an absolute blast. We're gonna have an awesome deer dance party today. You can either follow along with my moves, or if you think you've got better moves, just dance how you want. But whenever the music stops, we have to freeze and complete some tricky animal tasks to get our party going again. Are you ready to start? Looks like all our deer friends are coming out to join the party. Did you know that deer are awesome jumpers? Let's make our first dance move a jumping dance move. Are you ready? Hit it, DJ. Here we go. We're gonna jump up to the side. Faster. Woo! Oh, look! A great big bear's coming out of the forest. We're gonna do some great big bear walks, followed by scary bear roars to try and get them back in. Are you ready? 1, 2, roar! Let's go again. 1, 2, roar! 1, 2, roar! How about 3 more? Roar! 1, 2, roar! Last one, make it the biggest, scariest one ever! Roar! It worked! He's going back in the forest. You know what that means. Let's party! Hit it, DJ! We're gonna do the birdie twist. So you're gonna scoot from side to side and flap our wings like a bird. Very good! Let's try and do it with one leg up. Whoa! How about the other leg? Whoa! Good job, guys! Freeze! Oh my goodness! This field is full of frogs! We better do 10 great big frog jumps to see if we can get them jumping away. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's working, guys. Let's keep going really big. Ribbit. 8, 9, 10. That worked. All the frogs are gone. You know what that means? It's party time. Hit it, DJ. Woo! Yeah! Look at the deer dancing. They're having so much fun. All right. 3, 2, 1, freeze. That was so much fun. Let's give our dear friends a great big Jungle Gym hug goodbye. Bye, guys. And thank you for moving with me in the Jungle Gym.
It's time to find the deer. The deer is gonna hide behind a bush. She's hiding behind the middle bush. Watch that middle bush closely. Is the deer behind bush number 1, bush number 2, or bush number 3? Here she is. The deer is behind bush number 1. Did you get it right? Good job.
There are letters everywhere you look. Can you see it? I can see the letter X.
One of Canada's best-known animals is the beaver. Taylor's back to teach us more about them.
So where do beavers live?
Beavers live all over Canada, and we actually have some right here in the Old Man River. They'll build themselves a really cool home called a lodge out of trees they chew down. They'll take those branches and those trees and mud and form it into a big dome that they live in.
And they chew them down with their teeth, right?
Absolutely. Their teeth are really big and really strong.
And super orange?
Yeah. It does seem kind of strange, but that orange coating on their teeth is actually a little bit of iron that helps make their teeth super strong so they can chew through big pieces of wood like this.
Do you guys have any questions? Luke?
What do beavers use their big tails for?
They'll use them for all sorts of things. They'll help them to balance when they're carrying a big piece of wood. They can help them to swim through the water like a fin. And they'll even use them to slap them on the water and make a big splash to scare away anything that's nearby and to warn their friends.
What do beavers eat besides wood?
They'll eat all sorts of plants, things like small branches, grasses, bulrushes, and what they'll even do is they'll take some of that food and they'll shove it in the mud at the bottom of the river to save it for overwinter.
So like leftovers?
Exactly.
Beavers are really hard workers, and we've learned so much about them. Do you remember what their homes are called? A, nests, B, caves, or C, lodges? The answer is C, lodges. And they're made of trees, sticks, and mud. Why are beavers' teeth orange? A, they don't brush them as much as they should. B, they love cheese-flavored taco chips. Or C, they contain something called iron. The answer is C, iron. The iron makes their teeth nice and strong so they can chomp down trees. What do beavers use their flat tails for? A, swimming, balancing, and slapping the water. B, sitting, sleeping, and fanning themselves when they're hot. Or C, hunting, sitting, and raising their babies. The answer is A. Their big flat tails help them balance, swim, and they slap them on the water when danger's nearby. Thanks, Taylor, for teaching us all this cool stuff about beavers. Now let's get to work with those busy beavers inside the Jungle Gym.
Hi, kids. On this Jungle Gym, we're gonna help some busy beavers build their lodges. Beaver starts with the letter B. I see some over there by the water. Let's do our great big adventure march to go down to them. We're gonna do high knees to elbows. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go on an adventure. There's just so much to see. Let's go on an adventure in the Jungle Gym with you and me. Oh, hi, guys. Look, it's my friends, Jack and Roger. They look like they're busy at work. Did you know that beavers chomp down trees with their giant teeth? My teeth aren't big enough. Are yours? No way. So if we can't use our teeth, we're gonna have to help in another way. I know. How about we do giant karate chops and big kicks to get the trees down? So we're gonna use our arms and swing at the tree just like that. And then the other side. Very good. Should we try it even faster? Here we go. Chop, 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 chop. 6 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like it's almost down. Maybe if we do great big kicks, we can kick it down. We're gonna stomp our feet and kick out to the front. And let's do the other side. Kick, 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 kick. 4, 3, 2. Let's make this last one huge. Kick. We got it down. Wow, there's so much wood here. Let's help the beavers stack it up into a great big pile. We're gonna get down low in a squat, pick it up, and put it in the pile. We're gonna pick up 9 more pieces. Wood starts with the letter W. Great job, guys. 5. Whoa, our pile's getting so big. 3, 2, 1. Look at that giant pile of wood. Holy smokes. Beavers always use wood that's nice and close to the river. That way they don't have very far to travel. They're pretty slow on land. Hey, look, Jack and Roger just jumped in the water. Should we jump in too? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, jump. Whoa. Beavers are excellent swimmers. They use their legs and their tail to help them swim. I don't have a tail. Do you? No way. Let's use our super strong legs. We're gonna lay down on our back, stretch your legs out, and we're gonna do some great big kicks. Nice work. Next, we're gonna lift our chin up and bring those kicks nice and small And let's do this for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going so fast. Whoa, holy smokes, that was tiring. We should roll over and swim on our front now. So we're gonna lay on our bellies, reach our arms out in front of us, lift your legs up, and let's kick. Hey, do you think we can add some arms into this one? I think we can. Let's reach way up and push the water behind us. Way up, push the water behind us. Wow, let's do 3 more. Here we go. Keep those legs kicking. 2, last one. Whoa, that was so much fun. Hey, look, looks like Jack and Roger are already going back for more wood. They really are busy as a beaver. Let's give them a great big Jungle Gym hug goodbye. Bye, guys. I hope you have a great day working. And thank you for moving with me in the Jungle Gym.
It's time to count the trees. How many trees are behind the beaver? 1 tree? 2 trees? 3 trees? 4 trees. It looks like the beaver wants to chop down some trees. How many trees did the beaver chop down? 1 tree? 2 trees? 3 trees. The beaver cut down 3 trees. Did you get it right? Good job.
There are letters everywhere you look. Can you see it? I can see the letter S. Learning about some of our local animals was so cool. Thank you so much to Taylor at the Helen Schuler Nature Center for teaching us how to be expert animal detectives, and to my special friends Olivia and Luke. And thank you for joining us on Jungle Gym. I hope you have a fun and exciting day. See you next time.